Hello, hello. How are we today? How was everybody today? I hope everyone's ready for more lads. Good old pretty boys. Good, glad to hear it. OMG, I'm super excited because I literally just like 2 seconds ago found out, thanks to good old Instagram. So the new game that just came out, Infinity Nikki. So it's like a cute, like dress-up-y kind of game and stuff. Apparently they're having an event at the mall that's not too far from me, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, oh my God, it's on the 13th through the 15th. That's the producer's birthday. Ooh. I don't know, because there is an area we like at the mall, so maybe we could do a 2 bird 1 stone. We could do a thingy for producer, and we could do my event. I don't know, we'll have to see, But oh my god, I'm so excited regardless. It's so exciting. It's the one nice thing about living in a major city. Events. Things. There are things that take place here. Literally the only thing I enjoy about living in the big city. The big events. Your Wi-Fi is bad. Sorry to hear it. Hopefully it won't be too much of a booty butt today. But hi Mira. Hi Chaos. Hope everyone's ready for some more lads today. For some more. We're going to do the Xavier main story branch update. Exciting, exciting. Which just came out today. Fucking TikTok's already been spoiling the crap out of me though. So I've been having to like scroll real quick through a lot of videos. It's just like, no spoilers, please. Not yet. Let me play through the chapters, damn it. Oh yeah. So this is gonna be very similar just to the previous Zane and Raphael ones, where it's just the story pretty much. It'll just be the story and it'll be good. You got your own room? Very cool. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Mira. Very exciting. But yeah, so excited about that. Also, I'm trying to think. What was I gonna say? Yes, finally. Oh my gosh, Rust Killer. Holy guacamole. That number just keeps going. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Rust Killer. Thank you so much for all the 65 flame hearts. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. But yeah, I gotta go for a few minutes now. Okie dokie, Mira. Alright, but yeah, we'll get started with the game here in just a minute. Let people trickle on in. Hopefully people won't be too late so that they don't come into the story super late. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Other than main story branch, there's not a whole lot else for lads content today. We're just doing the main story branch really. So I'm not sure how long it'll take. It'll take a little bit. Hi Top, how are you? Oh yeah, we will see how long it takes. And yeah. Also, I promise this week I'll be good and actually put the schedule up. Hi Foxy, how are you? I promise I'll be good and actually put the schedule up. I promise. Oh yeah, also, I'm so angry. The weather sucks. Weather really, really sucks, and so do large weather phenomenons. Not cool. Freaking, I was supposed to go to a meet and greet with Miffy, the bunny. It was gonna be like a mascot costume. We had all the girly pops that were going to go to it. We all decided to cancel because the weather's so bad. Rain, wind, hurricane force winds. It sucks. So thanks, weather. Thank you so much for that. Miffy? Yeah, so it's a cute like little bunny character. They're a little bunny. They're very cute. Very cute. All right, let's pull that up. Hopefully, TikTok can hear the game. If there's any echoing or weird reverb where it shouldn't be, please let me know. Moo, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. Yes, any weird reverb, please let me know. The right things should be picking up the audio today. So we're gonna hope that's not gonna be a problem. But yeah, yes. And I'm doing pretty good, Foxy. Pretty good. Aw, thank you, Top. It's very sweet of you to say. Good morning, Moo. How are you? Do you like anime? I do, but I haven't been keeping up with any of the new stuff, like, for the longest time. Let's see. I've been caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched Signs of Affection, but that's kind of it, honestly, for, like, the most recent stuff that I've, like, consumed. I really fell off hard on the anime train in, like, the past 5 years. Which? Question mark? Heck yeah. Oh, as in not that witch, you mean the other witch. Okay. DBZ? I'm not a Dragon Ball girly at all. Like, I know it, and obviously I can tell you characters if I see characters, but I'm not a Dragon Ball girly at all. Alright, wish there was more snow. Snow going somewhere. Oh, lucky. I want snow. That's the one thing that sucks about London, is it's too south for it to get cold enough to snow, so it's just cold rain. And, I don't like cold rain. I like cold, and the rain is fine. But, like, I don't want them together, you know? Like, I want snow. If it's gonna be cold and raining, just give me the snow, please. I just want the snow. But alrighty. Shall we jump into it? Okay, so, just like the last two, this one is not connected directly to the Zane or the Raphael story branches, because they're story branches. They're their own things. Hi, Tons! Hello! How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Top. Gee, London is so nice during the summer. I cannot live there anytime that's not summer. Used to live in London. I think it's okay during the summer. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of it here. I've been here almost 2 years, and I think it's just because I'm tired of city living. Literally, the only good thing about being in the city is the events, the cool events that go on. That's literally it. Hi, Ricky. How are you? Rickety? Rickety. Not Ricky, Rickety. I got that. I saved that. I'll just call you Toss. Hi, Toss. Hello, hello. Just sitting outside enjoying a nice windy day. Nice. I'm glad you can at least enjoy the weather. The weather stinks here today. I made food for my cats, and guess who comes live? Another kitty cat. Oh, the coinky dinks, ain't it? Just them coinky dinks. But yeah, alright, so today we are going to be reading through Xavier's brand new main story branch updates. Very exciting, very exciting. And yeah, I have a feeling this one's gonna be sad. Nowhere near as sad as the Silas Smith, but not happy, for sure. So, it'll be like one of those, like, roller coasters. It's like, it's happy, and then it's, like, sad, and then it ends on, like, a not super negative note, hopefully, but, like, well, there's definitely more to come. Yay! I'm good, a bit tired, because I stayed up all night, like I shouldn't have. Oh, rickety. Sleep is so very important. Take it from the narcolept. Sleep is important. Sleep is important. Sleep is good for you. Sleep is good for you. But okay, if there's any echoing or odd reverb, please let me know. That means I gotta change soundy stuff around, okay? And Moo, that's also not good. You should very much be sleeping. Alright. So, this is the one we're doing today, is Xavier's Voyage of the Outcast. Pursue the Wanderer, causing disappearances. Ooh, mysterious. Told myself I'd get off in a couple hours, but Subnautica was just too much of a good game. It made me stay up. Oh no. Well, make sure to take at least a cat nap. 30-minute cat nap. They're very good for you. They are very good for you. Like, scientifically and medically, they are legit very good for you. But you can't go past the 30 minutes. Can't sleep, have cats to feed, and watch out they don't kill each other. You have that problem too, manager. Our problem is, before... Toulouse gets very hangry, and he takes that on Trista. So it's always the whole thing of like, okay, hold on, let me feed you. So you stop chasing her, and she stops growling and swatting at you. Ooh, fancy. What's this, like, campus? Yo, what the hell? Look at all, like, just like the water ponds everywhere. Like, what? That's sick. Love that. We love that. Okay, but let's get started, shall we? Like I said, let me know right away if stuff needs to get turned up, turned down, anything, okay? Alright. Sometime after some investigation, combined with a vague hunch, I've identified a highly suspicious wanderer. Andrew is tracking it, but it's been several days since I got a response. Its lull allows me to test the new gear. Ooh, Simone modified for me before the next mission. Ooh, alright. The only problem is that my partner, who promised to join me for this trial, is late as usual. Oh boy.
10 rings. The training session is over now.
That's Simone for you. She could turn even the simplest sidearm into something extraordinary. I switch on the safety and put away my gun. My gaze drifts to the empty lane beside me. It looks like Xavier, king of tardiness, didn't get the chance to try out the new gear first.
But at least I have the luck of a partner who's always thinking about me.
Oh, aren't we so lucky? Aren't he so lucky? The door to the shooting range opened without me noticing. Xavier leans against the doorframe and smiles.
I got caught up following a new lead. I didn't have time to tell you.
Oh, you couldn't even send us a text message? I was like, come on. Good sir, the year is 2048. You could have text messaged me, okay? Is it about the case you've been digging into? You've been really mysterious about it. Time you filled me in. He raises the cup in his hand as he speaks.
Let's talk over a cup of coffee first. I'll tell you everything then.
I follow Xavier to the training room's lounge area. I grab the cup of coffee he offers me. I casually take a small sip. It's a little hot and sort of weak, but it's still decent. You made this?
The coffee machine did all the work.
Yeah, there we go.
I just put in the beans and provided the cup.
Fun fact, Xavier absolutely sucks at cooking. Like, legit, he will explode the microwave if he tries to heat up a microwave meal. He's very incompetent when it comes to any form of cooking. It sounds like you didn't do much, but the coffee isn't bad. Hearing this, Xavier chuckles. Thank you for the follow. So, your investigation is coffee related?
Certain people were smuggling painted protocore fragments in the coffee beans. I had to attend as a judge at the coffee contest.
Please tell me you're kidding me.
I figured that with all the effort they put in, there would be a clue about the ether course.
Oh, wait, there's no way that's
but all we
real.
got were some modified, regular protocores.
Wait. Wait, fucking, are you kidding me? Certain people were smuggling painted protocore fragments in the coffee beans. I had to attend as a judge of the coffee. There's no way that's real. He's fucking with us. There's no way that's real. Oh, I thought... I pause, and my gaze falls into the cup in my hands.
What is it?
Since joining Special Operations, Xavier and I busied ourselves with tracking down leads on the Aether Core. But I always had a feeling that he was carrying out this secret mission, even long before he joined. I also think it's connected to Xavier's other secrets, but this isn't the right time to delve into them. I held myself back from saying, I thought you'd know something related to Aether Cores. Whereabouts? I thought you had more solid leads than Simone and I.
Oh, I figured you'd ask something more probing.
He's like, damn, I thought you'd be more nosy. How so? As if reading my mind, Xavier gives me a chance to steer the direction of the conversation. But when Xavier lowers his head in response to my question, it almost seems like he's slightly upset.
Isn't there anything you genuinely want to ask?
Aww, he's so sad. He's like, wait, you don't have anything else to ask about me? Little old me? Nothing? Despite everything we've been through so far, I've never really pressed Xavier about his connection to the Aether Cores. In that case, oh boy, how much do you know about the Aether Cores? Have you been tracking down the Aether Cores before this? Well, let's go for this one. Have you been tracking down Aether Cores before this? Have you been tracking down Aether Cores before this? Because of my circumstances, I need to keep walking down this path. But what about you?
I'm in the same boat as you. Maybe the only difference is that I knew what the future would entail before I chose this path.
Because it comes
And
from
that
the
very future is why I must continue to forge ahead.
He seems like just the sweetest small boy. He can be. Just remember though, this is also the biggest freak in the sheets. Fun facts. But he's also from the future. Also fun facts. And yeah, he's a sweetie though. He's a sweet sleepy boy. He very sweepy. He's like me. We sweep. What? It's an important fact about him. He's a very sweet boy, but he has his other side. Relatable. I mean, mood, really. See? Tens gets it. Noticing my thoughtful expression, he smiles and gently smooths the furrow between my brows. I can imagine him just like taking his thumb and just like rubbing it out, just being like,
I know.
No.
You aren't satisfied with my answer.
We never are. Y'all never tell us anything. These boys, they never tell us jack shit. It's like, I get it, but like, tell us. He ain't Silas? Nah, yeah, they're both lovable for their own reasons. But yeah, he's like, Xavier has this cute like goofiness to him too. He's just such a baby.
But there are some truths you have to see and decide for yourself.
Ominous. Xavier's hunter watch as well as mine beep at the same time as he finishes speaking.
The wanderer you identified earlier, the one associated with the beta protocurve energy, is confirmed to be related to the Aether Cores.
Okay.
The detailed information has been synchronized with your device's data log. Get ready to head out.
Thanks, Andrew. Get ready to head out.
This wanderer will also be difficult to deal with. Should I ask Simone to assist you?
Ask her to give us some cool swag? Go for it. That won't be necessary. My best mission partner is back. Oh, the boys are great and lads. Oh, 100%. 100%. Like, obviously I have my top two, Silas and Zane. But like, I don't dislike Raphael or Xavier at all. I just, when it comes to spending resources on their cards, they take second priority as opposed to Silas and Zane. Don't even get frickin' producer started on Raphael though. Oh my god. I don't know what his problem is. He really has a vendetta against Raphael though. And I'm just like, producer, what the hell?
Small little goblin.
Goblin! Ah! I'm here. I is Goblin. And I is here. The call ends. I raise an eyebrow at Xavier. I should witness the truths and answers I'm after for myself, but that doesn't mean I have to do it alone. One last question. I'd like to know if my partner is willing to fight alongside me for this, and whether or not it's just for today.
I believe this answer will meet your expectations. I'll always be with you.
No.
Beyond just today.
He said it. He said it. He can't take it back. He's not allowed to take it back. Let it be known. He said it. He can't go back on this. He's not allowed to go back on that. Okay, this model gets me every time. Just the cutest. Yeah. I keep meaning to set up my expressions for this model too. Very important. So I can get all grar if I need to. I can't get all grar when it's like this. When I don't have the expressions to turn to. Alright, chapter 2. I think there's been the consistency of 12 chapters for each main story branch update. Commission. Location. Pastrara? Pastrara? Oh god. Uni. Status in progress. Task details. Lately, several students at the university have disappeared after being attacked by the same wanderer, only to mysteriously reappear on campus a few days later. That's creepy. Although these students returned unscathed, they have no memory of what happened while they were missing. Objective: find out the reason behind these disappearances and eliminate the wanderer on campus. Go team! OMG, even just the mouth moving when you talk. Go team venture. A hand reaches over, turns off the interference of my hunter's watch, and adjusts my cuff before pulling away. Look at him in his cute little schoolboy outfit. I could easily give him so many head pets. I could easily ruffle his little hair.
If you keep staring at it, everyone will soon figure out we're hunters.
I calls it like I sees it, and cute is cute. Aw, thank you, tons. I'd be blushing right now if I could turn that on. If I could turn the blush on right now, I would be blushing. I lower my arm and glance at Xavier, who's walking next to me. You're right. Xavier, my astronomy buddy. The warm autumn sun peeks out from behind the leaves. It casts a dapple light onto the corner of his mouth.
That sounds a little staged. You're my journalism schoolmate, remember?
Journalism schoolmate? What? My journalism. 3 days ago, the wanderer that Andrew tracked using the B protocurve showed up at Prestara. We're gonna say that. Prestara University. Considering the recent student disappearances at the university, the association has assigned us the mission to eliminate this wanderer. To prevent any unnecessary panic, Xavier and I are pretending to be students. With the university's help, we'll be conducting interviews with the attacked students under the guise of a campus TV station. Okay, that's why the journalism. That makes sense.
You're walking too fast.
My wrist is gently pulled, bringing me back to the moment I realize I've been being rushed. Cats, we're getting along, right? Okay. Sorry. I realize I've been rushing. This is the pace I'm used to when I'm not on a... Oh my god. This is the pace I'm used to when I'm on a mission. I look around and purposely slow down. But we finally found a wanderer that's connected to the ether cores. I would rather move quickly to prevent any problems from happening.
You seem eager.
Sure is. Aren't you? Xavier adjusts my backpack straps. Aww, as it starts to slip. Cute.
Information about the ether cores is always shrouded in secrecy. Out of 100 leads, one might get you somewhere at best. This lead seems unusually straightforward.
Suspicious, in other words. In other words, this is suspicious. It's almost as if it's been set up for us to find. Is that what you want to say?
It's just a guess.
You might be right, but with the lead right before our eyes, I can't shake the feeling that we need to check it out for ourselves.
Yeah, you really are the powerful and impressive evolver everyone's been talking about. But
Powerful.
before we meet those students, our first job is to act as students.
Be casual. As we talk, we end up walking down a tree-lined path and arrive at a bustling square. Anyone keep getting this error on Twitch? Uh-oh. Because I'm not getting anything on my end that anything's wrong on Twitch. So... I hope it's not the... I mean, God, I guess it could be the weather affecting stuff, but I hope it's not. Okay. Around us, numerous sleek temporary booths are set up. Students are excitedly weaving through them. It might be me. Gotcha.
Prestara University Club Recruitment.
Start, cool. There are so many people. Let's take a different route. It's almost time for our scheduled interview, and it wouldn't look good on us if we were late.
Yeah, it'll take a while. But how about we use this opportunity to relive our student days for a bit?
Oh. Because that's where he originally met MC, was in school. Thank you for the follow. That's how, man. How are we going to do that? Xavier stares at me. Then he fixes my hair and takes off his non-prescription glasses. He puts them on my face.
Much better.
Does this make me look like more of a student? Wait, did we wear glasses in the anecdote? Oh, I can't remember that.
It just looks nice.
Hi, are you a
He's lying.
freshman this year? You seem perfect for the lead role in our film club's latest project. Are you interested?
Uh-oh. Film club. While the club members look down to find the registration form, a corner of Xavier's mouth slightly curls up.
What did I say?
I feel like Xavier was throwing his teammate under the bus, but this trick surprisingly works. By the time we arrive at our scheduled interview spot, I'm completely in student mode.
Hello. I'm the student council's vice president. So, I was told you guys were hunters.
I'm always surprised by who they actually give pictures to and who just they leave as like a blank silhouette. It's always surprising. The tall, lanky boy gives a slightly uneasy smile, his head sinking lower as he speaks.
The students who disappeared earlier are waiting in the classroom. They only know it's for a campus TV interview.
Sorry, could you repeat what you just said?
I mean, just keep the questions simple and try not to scare anyone.
Oh.
After all, they've all had encounters with the Wanderer. Let's make sure we don't add to their trauma.
Yeah, that's right. Don't add to the trauma. Understood. We'll be careful. Uh-oh. Oh, and there goes OBS. Toulouse! Stop it. See, we're gonna be doing this again today. Twitch, OBS. Okay. Alright. Twitch should hopefully be back up. Oh, Jeebus, the blue screen of BS again? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Alright, I'm just gonna jump back into it. Now that I should hopefully just refresh on Twitch. It should be fine. As we enter the classroom, several pairs of curious, wary eyes quickly focus on us. Okay, Toulouse. Alright, guys, sorry, 1 second. Producer's texting me. One second. Gonna have to run the gauntlets with Bezos again, specifically. I don't know, someone's gotta say something. Looks good. Toulouse, bud! Could you like not? Oh, alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go feed the cat. Oh, 1 second. Why do things gotta cost money? Why is being an adult expensive? I think it went through. Alright. Worry about that in a minute. Oh, come on. Ugh. That's dumb. Ugh. Twitch is being dumb, so it crashes. Be patient. It'll be back shortly. Yeah, make sure just to refresh, guys. Ugh. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to frickin' deal with the cats real quick, because he's gonna just be a little booty butt if we don't. So I'll be right back, guys. Their aggro range is too far. They came back just for you. They sure did. Fuckers. Alright. Gotta do this one at a time. Wow! No! Can I have a snack? I need a snack. I don't know, a snack for sad girls. So good, thanks. I am in terrible danger. I am in terrible fear right now. Chat's been making fun of me for all the jab noises I've been making while playing this cursed game.
You lost it, Raichu? I did, and I only had a 1% chance of even running into the Pikachu.
So I was really lucky to even catch a Pikachu. And then I lost it. I lost it before the goddamn damn water gym. Ugh. I was playing Persona. Ah, alright, cool. How far are you in Persona Ronies? Yeah, F's in the chat for rats, man. And guess who took them out? Who killed rats? Any guesses? Any guesses what killed rats? Any guesses? Who took my rats? And even in our Nose Late rules, that's the Pikachu line gone. Yeah, just gone. Shot dead. Shot dead like Lassie. Here we go. Let us roll on. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, God. Oh, it's spicy! Oh! Oh, God. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's horrible. Oh, God, just chew. 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 Oh, my day. Oh. Holy. Oh, my God. No. Oh, God, that was really bad. Got this new anime plot. Basically, there's a high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious honkers. Some serious badonkadonks. A real set of badonkers. Packing some double honk. Double honkers! Massive stab! Oh my God! Honka bonka donkalonks! Big old tonka honker! I can't. Ton honker. Honkers. What happens next? Transfer student shows up with even bigger badonka honka honks. Humongous. I literally can't even read these. A-rays. You don't even... Oh, okay, here we go. Wait. Was my mic being picked up? Question mark? Is it the fucking headphones again? I hate when they do this crap of like, hey, built-in headphones. That's weird. Shouldn't be that way. That's all muted and off. Can't unhear. Test it? Test what? Test... No, but you said it was muted, so there's no way. Hi, Doom. How are you? Sorry about a high school girl, except she has big bodong. Not on Twitch, but TikTok. But I don't understand. It's all that stuff is muted. All that stuff is literally muted on... So that literally shouldn't be possible. Whatever. So like I said, I literally was just talking to the cats, so it doesn't even matter. Either way. Alright. Hi, Marble. How are you? Okay. Back to the story. Hopefully things can be heard now. Alright. I hear from TikTok right now? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you hear from TikTok right now? I only heard you say alright. Do you not hear me on Twitch? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Thank you for head pats. I'm confused. Am I heard on Twitch and am I heard on TikTok? Separately. Whew. Any second. Alrighty. I hear you. Okay, cool. Thank you, manager. Alright. I keep getting errors on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not, so I don't know. I can hear on both. Awesome. Thank you, Chaos. Okay. I clear my throat and offer a genuine friendly smile. Hi, I'm a broadcast journalist major and a member of the campus television station. This is my partner. Xavier steps forward, doesn't speak, which prompts me to continue. He's the one who will handle the microphone and camera. He is an astronomy major. Of course he fucking is. Of course, he's the star major. God, he would be. More lads. Hi, Connor. Yeah, more lads. We got the Xavier update today, baby. So very important. New main story stuff to get through. Our simple introduction doesn't achieve the effect we wanted. Perhaps the Wanderer did give them quite a scare. They scrutinize us warily, but no one responds.
Hi,
A bag full of drinks appears from behind the door. The person holding it hesitates, struggling to gesture a couple times. Aww. But TikTok was left in silence on BRB. No audio for clips on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what to do for that. I'm not sure what to do for that. So I'll have to figure that out at a later date. I've arrived at my work's Christmas party, you mean? What? Wait, you're at the work Christmas party? Isn't that kind of early? Ain't it kind of early for the work Christmas party? Yep. Well, I hope you have fun at least. I hope it's pretty fun. I take the bag. The vice president shyly smiles, then silently moves to sit by the classroom's back door. He's definitely an introvert. Cooperating with us on the university's behalf must be tough for him. When I distribute the drinks with Xavier, the classroom's tense atmosphere begins to soften. As I try to come up with an appropriate icebreaker, Xavier nudges my elbow.
Oh, right. Didn't we meet up downstairs this morning?
Oh boy. Uh-oh. You gonna try to break the tension? Nah, we break up in a week. Oh, you mean for, like, holiday stuff? What? Oh, you mean you're on break for in the next week? That'll be nice. Oh, right. Yeah, we already read that. I'm confused, so I manage only a grunt in response.
I think I forgot to check in for my morning class.
You're an astronomy major. Aren't you taking Dr. Ulysses' course?
Oh god, why are you saying it like that? Ears, then back on James again. Oh, that's nice. So you got some time off. That's nice. That'll be nice. It takes me a moment to realize that Xavier's somber tone doesn't match his hopeful eyes. As I move the chair, I lean in close to Xavier's ear. Did you do your research ahead of time?
I just threw out a question and didn't expect it to go anywhere.
Oh, oh no. He's like, look, I was just shooting my shot, and I may have misfired. Straightening his posture, Xavier smiles and looks at the student who responded to his question earlier.
Yeah, his classes are really tough.
The student relaxes as the conversation begins to flow more naturally.
I knew it. When it comes to the strictest professor at Prestara University, no one can beat Dr. Ulysses.
Oh, the casino. No, Connor. If you do go, you have to set yourself a strict budget. You gotta set yourself a strict budget. You don't want to blow everything before you get to Japan. I mean it. Like a strict-ass budget. As in, you take nothing else with you kind of thing. Alright, good. 100 pounds that is good, and that is all. Good. I mean, like, don't bring in any credit cards or any of that crap. Literally only bring in your license or your ID and that 100 pounds, and that's it. And your phone, obviously. Unless you, and just, yeah. Be strong. I believe in you. I believe in you. Because, yeah, that's what my grandparents used to do. They would go into the casino with a $100 bill, and that was it. And once they spent that $100 bill and whatever they got from the $100 bill, then they would leave. You know, that kind of thing. I won't go broke. Good. You better not. You better not. Ow! Ow! Why? I don't deserve it.
But it's not that bad. While he's strict in class,
Hi,
he's
Jamie.
pretty chill
How
on the
you?
basketball court when classes are over.
Pretty chiller. Oh man, he's pretty chill on them courts. That man can shoot some hoops.
Actually, I missed one of Dr. Ulysses' meetings because of that Wanderer incident. Thanks for reminding me. I need to catch up with him later.
You're welcome.
Whoa, his audio proper lagged then? Wait, what? Wait, whose did? Oh, okay. It's fine now. Cool. Xavier adjusts his position and gives me a knowing look. Seeing Xavier's cue, I quickly switch on the recorder and casually throw out a question. He sounded funny for a split second? It's not like reverb or anything like that, right? Not like how it was with Silas during his myth. Besides missing out on that meeting, can you tell us a bit more about what happened after that attack? You can say whatever you want. Don't worry, we won't disclose any personal information. No, was robotic? Wait, it was? Oh, fuck. Does it only for a split second? Okay. It's good now? Okay. Huh. Hi, Kiri. How are you? The students exchange looks. They seem resolved to speak.
I'll go first then.
Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm not sure if it's just me, but his eyes seemed to go blank for a moment after he said that. Oh. That's weird.
This is what we call a white hole, a theoretical region of space-time. If we reverse
What
all
are you
the
doing?
symbols in the equation representing the geometry
We're not
of
actually
space-time,
here for the lecture,
then in this
but
very
we
space,
might as well look the
objects
part.
are no longer unable to
Wait, hold on a minute now. So there's blue holes, and then there's white. Okay, so blue holes in the ocean, black holes, and then white holes in outer space. White holes are a thing. Producer, can you, if producer's there, can you, is that a thing? Producer was a science teacher. He can tell me. Hi, Mr. Dark. How are you? I'm playing Love in Deep Space. White holes are indeed. Huh. So, what are they then? Because black holes we know are voids that they suck in, like, everything around it, suck in all the matter around it. Blue holes we know are literally just, like, weird, lifeless voids within the ocean. Why are they always voids? Well, hypothetical.
escape from it. Or rather, they can only escape from it.
Oh, the teacher was talking in the background. He was describing stuff. I slide the open textbook to the center of the desk, line up my notebook and pens, and place a water bottle to the side. Your desk is so neat. It's only a matter of time before the professor notices. According to a student's account, the incident occurred outside the classroom. He was heading to a meeting with the professor. A white hole is a hypothetical region of space-time and singularity that cannot be entered from the outside. Although energy, matter, light, and information can escape from it. What the fuck? Space stuff is stupid. Okay? I said it. Space stuff is stupid. It never makes any goddamn sense. It just sounds like mumbo jumbo. I love space too. Everything about it is bullshit. The closest example of what the beginning of the university or universe / Big Bang is / would be. Oh, comes from white holes? Interesting. Okay, think of it as a hole that just spits things out. Okay, that makes sense. So while the black hole sucks things in, okay, the white hole is the reverse as it spits stuff out. Yo, are we... I would imagine they made the connecting dots of what if the white hole is the essentially end of the black hole, or it's like Portal, right, where you got the blue and the orange, and it's like you go through the black hole and you come out the white hole. I'm sure they've hypothesized that, but interesting. So, like, I love science stuff, and I love space stuff. It's too much bullshit, though. I feel too much math, too much, well, we think, we're not really sures. Like, how do they even figure this out? That's the other thing. How do they figure it out? Apparently, poor internet connectivity can cause Twitch error. So I think the error's gotcha. Portals would be sick. Yeah, they would indeed be sick. I decided to talk to this professor to see if we could gather any new clues. So I dragged Xavier with me the next day and we snuck into his class.
Yeah, it's a perfect disguise. The way you quickly claimed a seat in the back was nice and clean, too.
She has experience, I'm sure. Blue and orange is the liquid colors in Portal, not the Portal colors, by the way. It's like the rings. You know, you shoot the blue, and then you shoot the orange. Gonna go nap? Okay, manager, go take your nappies. Have some good sleepies. In 15 minutes, okay. The most common / popular theory of black / white holes is that a black hole is the entrance in the wormhole. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Look at me, being all big brained and already connecting those dots. I've spawned in. Sup, hi Will. How are you? Welcome in. The back row is the VV. Is the VVVIP. The vividly vibrant, very important person section. Vividly vibrant, very important person section. Or the very, very, very... Nah, I like mine better. It has a great view and ambiance. Perfect for relaxing, entertainment, and even, you know, it's true. Producer used to play Dark Souls during one of his classes. He sat in the back. He would legit bring in his fucking controller and laptop. And during lectures, he would legit just be playing freaking Dark Souls during lectures. So it's true. The back row is where the party's at. How goes it? It goes good. Well, it goes good. Producer. Oh my god. Oh. That's funny. MC already clocking it. Spotting 2 students in the back row secretly holding hands under their desk. Ooh, I casually changed the subject. Ooh, we're getting some hot goss. We're getting some tea. Where did you prefer to sit when you were in school? By the window, right?
I didn't have a particular preference, but I usually sat in the back too.
Mm-hmm.
The sunlight was nice, and the breeze was refreshing.
How comfortable were the desks and chairs? I mean, how comfortable could school desks and chairs be? They're all kind of the same at the end of the day, aren't they? Sad. Square. Plastic or wood. I feel like those aren't going to be very comfortable.
They were okay.
Yeah, just okay. As our casual chat drifts on, I flip open my notebook and turn my attention back to our mission. Even though we learned a lot of details from talking to students... Ow! What? Have a beautiful day. Thanks, Exotic. You too. You too. Even though we learned a lot of details from talking to the students affected by the attacks yesterday, we didn't find anything notable. Those 5 students were either normal people or evolvers. Interesting. Yes, Chaos. Okay. Here, you want to go back to what you missed? She asked how comfortable were the chairs. He said they were okay. That was it. That's all you missed. They encountered the Wanderer in various spots. Some were on the tree-lined path, and others were in labs. And they woke up in different places afterwards. This Wanderer doesn't seem to be limited to indoor or outdoor spaces. There's no clear pattern to where it shows up.
It's not completely random, though.
Isn't it? Xavier takes the pen from me and draws a few circles on my notebook. Hi, Guts!
All
Hello!
the incidents happened at night.
Huh.
If that's connected to the Wanderer's behavior, then we can narrow our search.
Well, that is helpful.
Also, all these students just started college this year.
Oh, they were all freshmen? What the hell? Welcome to college, kids! Get attacked by a mythical creature. Yeesh. Does that mean something?
Maybe this Wanderer thinks freshmen are easy targets.
Then it must have access to the university's enrollment system. I flip through the notebook pages again and again, yet nothing clicks. It seems like the Wanderer is targeting the students at random, but I can't believe it's just coincidence.
In this world, many coincidences are often part of a larger scheme. These students are being chosen for a reason. We just haven't figured it out yet.
Some Wanderers do target certain individuals. For example...
You! Over there!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna be like, stop fucking talking. Ooh, this is a nice big lecture hall, though. See, when I went to school, I went to a decently small school, so we did not have nice lecture halls like this. Like, even rolly chairs? Goddamn! Realizing the sudden silence around me, I look up to see Dr. Ulysses on the podium. He's smiling.
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Uh-oh.
Young lady in the back row.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, cheese it! It's the fuzz!
Come up here and show everyone what a Morris Thorn wormhole is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what now? This can only go well, right? This can only be a good thing? Uh-oh. I never thought I'd get caught talking in class. For a moment, I'm stunned and don't know how to respond.
No? Then let's have your friend try. Come along now.
Hell no. He's a smarticles like that, luckily. He's like, God damn it. I tug at Xavier's clothes and quickly whisper, let me do it. If I mess it up, I'll just apologize. Xavier reassuringly squeezes my hand, stands up, and confidently walks to the podium. The classroom lights dim, and a holographic projection appears from his finger. It forms the image of the universe.
In theory, the Morris Thorn wormhole is a traversable wormhole.
Okay.
It is spherically symmetrical and features a throat that bridges 2 black holes.
Bridges 2 black holes. Okay.
The throat is a finite spherical region containing negative energy density matter to counteract gravitational forces inside the wormhole.
That's a... I wonder if they thought they were clever when they were like, let's call it a throat, guys. Is it squeezable? I don't think it is. I don't think it's gonna be very squeezable or squishable. As Xavier speaks in a measured tone, the stars shift under his touch and gradually form a wormhole model. The lights from distant planets flicker before us, and his silhouette seemingly stretches across light years. For a moment I wonder, was Xavier like this back in college?
Correct. The negative energy's repulsive gravitational properties keep the wormhole's throat open, allowing matter or signals to pass through.
Tons! What about squeezable? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Time travel becomes possible with this model.
Interesting.
For example, the deep space tunnel above us might very well be a giant wormhole.
Huh. Okay.
The mysterious deep space signals could then make their way to our distant Earth. Perhaps certain materials, or even other forms of life, can find us through these cosmic channels.
It's a valid question. If you say so, Tons. If you say so. Take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. I snap back to reality. Xavier has crossed the starry expanse and now stands before me. Cursed energy is negative energy. While it can enhance the body, it can't regenerate it, so you multiply it with itself to create positive energy. Interesting. Interesting. Science. He's within arm's reach once more. I'm curious. Were you really an astronomy graduate? Not
Who knows?
quite.
I have too many diplomas at home. I need to check
Oh
first.
my fucking god, I believe it. So, fun fact, this boy, he's from the future, right? So he traveled back in time, but he went too far back in time in order to run into MC, right? He went too far back in time, so he's just kind of been living and waiting for MC, but also not aging at all. So we don't know how old he is exactly. It could be in the upper hundreds, though. He could be a couple 100 years old, for all we know. But we know he doesn't age, and everyone else around him it does, though, because he has a lot of friends who are older, but who he clearly knew them in the past. So, like, every now and again in some of his cards, we will come across, like, old friends, and they happen to have, like, a photo of them, like, 20 years ago, hanging out. And the friend is young, but Xavier's clearly the same age. So, it's not science. It's from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, how the hell Look. Look. Producer's the one that watched Jujutsu. Okay? I couldn't get into it. I got 7 episodes in, and I couldn't get into it. I don't understand the hype around it. And I'm gonna say it. I don't understand the hype around Gojo either. I said it. I don't understand it. I wanted to like him. Like, I wanted to get, like, real fangirly about Gojo. Yeah. I don't see it. I don't understand the hype. I know. I don't get it. The first girl to not freak out over Gojo. Yeah, he's pretty. His eyes are pretty and his hair is nice when it's down. But, like, I don't get it. This is why you're my bestie. And look, I'm usually one of those girls who goes after the popular guys, but I don't get it with Gojo. I really don't. So yeah, you won't see me hanging my blood-soaked tampon from any Gojo figures anytime soon. You won't see me losing it like some girlies. over Gojo. And yes, that is a real thing some Gojo fans have done. And they have, in fact, taken photos and posted it on the internet. Yeah. Why'd you remind me of that? It's one of those cursed knowledges everyone has to understand exists. When the bell rings, signaling the end of the lecture, the classroom empties out quickly, even though it was packed just moments ago. Not the Gojo figure incident. Yeah. I found one girl who did the same for Bakugo. That's another one I will never understand. Bakugo. Nah, definitely not. I'm a Todoroki girly. Like, if we're gonna go for anyone in My Hero, it's Todoroki, but it's because I can relate so much to his father issues. Like, I relate, like, scarily a lot to Todoroki when it comes to that stuff. I didn't need this cursed knowledge. It's alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not a Sukuna one. Oh, God. Hi, Kiku. She literally made a whole shrine. Oh, that's scary. I think girls like Gojo probably more because of his, like, ego and shit. I guess. See, I don't know. That's the other thing. I wasn't crazy about his personality. I just don't get it. As the professor starts to pack, I approach him. I'm about to ask about the students who were attacked.
Xavier, have you been a deep space hunter for so long that you want to relive your college days?
I'm sorry? Okay, we just getting called out. Okay. And they were roommates, oh god. Honestly, the fandom got to that point. I wasn't interested in finishing the anime. Great anime, but so many of the fandom needed to get a grip on life. Which one, JJK or My Hero? Yeah, I know, manager. I know it's just like the Rainbow Dash incident as well. Okay, moving on. Huh? The professor walks away from the podium, one hand holding his bag and the other in his pocket. His serious demeanor is gone.
Hello. Are you also a deep space hunter? His colleague, perhaps?
Both? Both really? Both for real? Oh, okay. My Hero was worse. The one I couldn't get over that just recently happened was the My Hero people being like, no, how could they make Deku or what's her name? Aruka? Oh god, I can't think of her name. The other cute girl, the short brown hair, Uraraka. Oh, there we go. They were like freaking the hell out that was made canon, and it's like, yeah, of course it was. What? What? It's the hero version of Oran Host Club. Is it? I guess. Generally sexualize My Little Pony. Other things. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a Rule 34 for everything.
This is Ulysses. He's an old friend of mine. Now he works as an assistant professor.
Goddamn.
I was promoted to associate professor 2 years ago.
Oh, well then. Oh my. Yeah, the fact that they were like the Izu, what, Baku? They were like, it's like, guys, first off, that is a toxic as hell ship. Xenon! Hello! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you, Xenon. How you doing? But yeah, sorry, I think the Izu Baku ship is so toxic. It's kind of like, y'all alright? Y'all okay? Alright. Dumb question, but Am I mod still? I can't delete. Yeah, I see your little sword. Yeah, I see that you are.
Congratulations.
And he's like, whoa.
Thank you.
First, there was Jeremiah, a mysterious florist, now a university's physics professor. I'm once again shocked by how unpredictable Xavier's social circle is.
Let's get back to business. You're not the type of person to visit without a reason. Did something happen at the university?
Yeah, the Toga Deku and the Toga Chaco was also the other one that I'm like, I don't get it. How do gifts level work on TikTok? Is it like how many times you send a gift? I think so. I think so, Guts. The sound alert sounded broken here? What do you mean it sounded broken? I don't know. I mean, there's Toga and the one like multiplier dude, the dude who could like turn himself into like clones. I thought those two would have been a perfectly cute couple. And they're.
I'm on a mission.
So I don't know.
Well, if you're involved, it can't be just any mission.
See, I've never been into the whole shipping wars because my thing is I always ship characters I like with me. I always ship characters I like with me. I don't want to ship them with anyone else. I ain't shipping any other character unless it's with me. I've never understood shipping wars because I'm like, damn. I just ship them with me. I just make a little OC, a little headcanon OC for myself in the show or the game or whatever, and then I ship that character with them. Unless it's like a very obvious, like, no, this character clearly has their person though. So that's just weird. But yeah, I just ship me with any anime character. Let's see the options. But not Parfai's avatar. Frank anyone actually really cute and would have been great, right? See, Marble, you get it. Like literally any character I like, I think I would treat them better. Yeah, see, Tons, you get it. You get it. And good job, Chaos. Do you ever think about the fact that the anime is about kids fighting adults because of a fight between two brothers? I definitely do think about the fact that they are cultivating and training child soldiers, just like in like Naruto. That's kind of weird. I can see your avatar face on full screen. Yeah, full screen. You can see me. You can see me on full screen. Hi, Guts. Alright, well, if you're involved, can't be.
Should I be expecting a major incident to take place?
Things probably won't be boring for the next couple days on campus. Looks like I'm not the only one who has a certain impression about Xavier. But this gives me a perfect opening to ask him about the Wanderer. Dr. Ulysses, we heard one of your students was attacked by a Wanderer and went missing for a few days. Were you in the area when this happened? Ulysses pauses for a moment before nodding.
I was in the lab preparing for a meeting when I heard a scream outside the room. But I didn't find anything even after looking around. I later learned that a student had been attacked by a Wanderer. Fortunately, he wasn't seriously injured.
Alrighty, I was always just assumed because me and Sugar are the usual likely suspects. You two are a bit more free-flowing, but that's alright. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks like Ulysses didn't see the Wanderer. I'm a little disappointed.
Did the lab's flux stabilizer show any reaction?
No.
I immediately get what Xavier's hinting at. If the flux stabilizer didn't react, then the Wanderer's metaflux function level must be below 50. There are only a few Wanderers capable of such stealth. our search is narrowed considerably.
It's also possible we're dealing with a modified Wanderer.
As if reading my mind, Xavier reveals another obvious observation. I nod. I got it. I'll ask Andrew to compare the protocurve data with the possible Wanderer profiles.
Wait, I just remembered something. The flux stabilizer can't detect that level of metaflux. However, the research center's RMFMA might.
Okay. No free flow here. We need control. No freedom. Well, luckily it seems pretty chill today. TikTok's been pretty chill today. So hopefully that stays up. RMFMA?
But the research center isn't even near here.
It was moved to the campus earlier this year, so it's not that far away now.
That's odd. That's
It should
suspicious.
have captured the metaflux fluctuation and its dynamic range when the Wanderer appeared.
Then can we use that device for a bit?
RMFMA. It stands for Reflective Metaflux Field Monitor and Analyzer.
Okay. A flicker of doubt crosses my mind, but I push it aside for now. I wait for Ulysses to respond.
Sure. As long as you have the clearance to operate it and access the system,
Yeah.
you can use it.
Uber suspicious. But we don't quite fit those requirements.
Let's go.
Huh? Xavier picks up my backpack and turns to Ulysses.
Aren't you going to lead the way?
Alright. I'm an angel. I blame sugar for corrupting me. Maybe you shouldn't have been so easy to corrupt then either, Tons. Maybe you shouldn't have been so easy to corrupt. Da-dum-tis. Wait, what da-dum-tis? What are we da-dum-tissing about? Sure. Chaos is not convinced. The research center Ulysses mentioned is formerly known as the Prestar University Deep Space Exploration Research Center. It houses the RMFMA under a skylight on the 3rd floor. The machine's brass casing and bulky appearance make it stick out like a sore thumb. Yet the screen's flashing indicator lights and fast-moving images exude a sophisticated air.
This analyzer is one of the most advanced pieces of tech in the past few decades, and it remains so today. It can detect the slightest fluctuations in the deep space tunnel.
Huh.
Unfortunately, there are fewer than 10 of them in the world.
Interesting. Tons is pure. Tons is innocent. Set him free. Oh, jokes with guts and parfait. Directed by me. Edited by me. Possible because of my genius. Oh, you're a genius, you say now. Oh my guts. Look at you.
Many talented researchers and professors have turned down prestigious offers elsewhere. Also, they could work with the RMFMA at our research center.
Ooh, fancy. Do Xavier and I need to apply for access first to retrieve its data? Where's Xavier?
All the data related to the Wanderer is corrupted.
Ain't that a coinky dinky dink? Xavier appears from behind the RMFMA. He removes his safety goggles and takes off his disposable lab coat. Aside from how did you operate that machine, and you know how to use it? I focus on the most important one. What do you mean by corrupted? Did it capture even a trace of the Wanderer?
Yes. It showed that a Wanderer appeared on the university's campus in the past 2 weeks. But all the data has been tampered with.
You're
The
welcome,
generated
Guts.
spectrum also has many errors. It can't be used as a clue.
Your Honor, I object. My co-defendant is being slandered. You're a lawyer now, Tons. Did he use the on button? Wait, what do you mean? The hem and cuffs of his lab coat somehow got tangled together. Xavier frowns and pulls harder, but they're still stuck. What? The hem and cuffs of his lab coat somehow got tangled together. What? How is that possible? Raise your hands a little more. As I help Xavier wiggle out of his lab coat, my mind races with questions. Maybe the RMFMA is too old, so it's malfunctioning? I'm Tun's lawyer.
If that were the case, the first issues wouldn't show up in detection and sampling errors.
Crisscross seaweed?
Which means someone deliberately tampered with it.
Ooh, we got someone coming in messing with our stuff. Suspicious. Once he's out of the lab coat, I meet his gaze. It's brimming with confidence. It's a rare, high-end device, yet Xavier seems to know it inside and out, and can even log into the system to use it. What aren't you telling us, sir? I slightly pull him forward. I purposely change my expression and lower my voice. All right, cut to the chase. How are you able to operate this machine?
It might look complex, but it's actually easy to use.
You know that's not what I meant.
You're not really going to interrogate me right now, are you?
He's like, you wouldn't dare. Are you playing VR? Nope, Kira, I am playing Love in Deep Space. As Ulysses returns from examining the data, I let go of Xavier. I step back to make room. Completely unrelated.
The data is corrupted, and just as you suggested, someone probably tampered with it.
Someone's messing with our stuff. Thanks, Chaos, for the stretch, hydrate, and head pads. Okay, completely unrelated, but should I make a good steak and baked potato, or order, I'll be lazy, and just order pizza? I mean, you can never go wrong with a good home-cooked meal, but you have to, of course, think about, do you want to have to deal with dishes later? Because obviously the pizza is just you order it, it comes to you, and you throw it out the box when you're done. But like, I don't know, I feel like the steak and potato would honestly be more satisfying for like a meal.
However, the research center is a secure, newly built facility that few people can access. If we include me, only a handful of researchers work here.
Can Chaos give you head pats, Guts? I don't know. You'd have to ask Chaos. You'd have to ask him yourself, Feast.
The last system login was recorded to be over a month ago.
A month ago? Well, maybe that just means they're, like, deleting the record?
Has anyone else been in here the past 2 weeks?
Ulysses thinks long and hard before finally giving a hesitant reply.
Yes, but it's not anything suspicious.
The lazy wins for me every time.
There was a study event here for new students. Part of the event included a tour of our facilities. That was when we introduced them to this analyzer.
The new students who started this year, could it be?
Those 5 students who were attacked all enrolled this year.
Xavier voices my thoughts. I take out my phone, check the school's official website, and quickly find the article about the study event. 5 students were selected. They are... Oh boy.
Here.
You know what? I don't want to spend time inside today. It's just too good of weather today. Pretty cloudy and super windy. Love this weather. Oh, that's nice. Pizza wins. Ooh, what kind of pizza? What kind of pizza? Xavier points to the 5 names displayed on the screen.
All the students who encountered the Wanderer are listed.
The study event, the tampered device, the elusive Wanderer. Everything starts to connect. This isn't a coincidence, Xavier. Something's off about that study event. The Wanderer is targeting its participants.
Indeed.
He agrees, but keeps his finger on the screen. I look again. Group leader, Soren. Vice President, of the student council. That's why they gave him a silhouette. That's why they gave him an actual picture, because he's important. There's your San.
Hello.
Happy New
I'm
Year.
the student council's vice president. So, I was told you guys were hunters.
Aw, Guts. Chaos, he's dying for head pats. he just wants them head pats. Uncle producer, oh my. Stuffed crust meat lovers? Cause I'm a chunky boy. That sounds good though, I won't lie. Stuffed crust is always good. You gotta love a good old stuffed crust. A little stuffing don't hurt. You're not wrong, Marvel. You ain't wrong. It's the same guy who helped us on behalf of the university, and the only one who wasn't attacked. He's definitely suspicious.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm contacting him right now. I thought I heard someone call him Uncle Lucifer. I'm sure there is. Just a general. Y'all. Xavier is the first to head out. After saying goodbye to Ulysses, I'm about to leave, but a glance at the wall makes me stop in my tracks. Instead of a certificate, there's an old framed group photo at the top. It's yellowed with age, and the faces in the photo are all a bit blurry. Yet, the person who's on the edge. I look closer, and that indistinct figure suddenly comes into focus. It's Xavier. Oh, she figuring it out. Oh, she figuring it out. Doing good, enjoying being home. Best weather since I got back, so kind of just a nice day. Pew, pew, pew. Hi, Lestat. How are you? Hello, hello. Aw, I'm happy for you, Guts. I sit on a bench near the basketball court. I watch the ball arc through the air and precisely hit the back rim of the hoop. It bounces back into Xavier's hand. It's hard to fully appreciate this rare sunset, something I haven't seen much since graduation. It won't be long until we meet Soren. I unconsciously lower my head to look at my phone. It still has my chat with him. We're still a little unclear about the students. Could you go over some details with us in person? How about we meet up in 20 minutes at the lecture hall in the main teaching building?
Sorry, I'm at the student union. There's a student council meeting right now. It won't end until at least 7 p.m.
Nice. UK got hit by a big storm, so our weather's cold and wet. Yeah, and windy. Don't forget the wind. Just woke up feeling meh. Oh no, Lestat. Well, make sure to get some hydration in. Maybe some vitamin C, B12 if you got it. So orange, just some tea if you have it. Energy and vitamins. It's good for the soul. It's okay. We'll wait for you downstairs at the student union.
You've been quiet for a while.
Huh? Really? Xavier stops moving and stands by the 3-point line. He gazes at me.
We know he's in a meeting inside this building. Unless his evil lets him create wings so he can fly away, we'll definitely see him.
Why won't the live let me say parfait? It won't let me say it as one word by itself. Huh! I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. So energy equal monster? No. No, it does not. Guys, please, monsters. The drink Monster is not a healthy substitute for actual supplements, please. Wisconsin's getting into winter, so this is probably the best, or probably the last day. It's not too cold, and actually stay outside. The wind is hard enough you can see like the wave of the tops of the trees moving, but still kind of nice. All right, so it's strong breeze then. I look at the open door in front of the student union, and then I look at Xavier's calm face. I wonder what's making the victims stay quiet about the study event. And then there's Soren. he knows why we're here, but doesn't say anything. If he's really behind this, that's some nerve.
Maybe he doesn't want to get caught up in any trouble. Either way, we'll be able to ask him soon. And if he still refuses to talk, we can investigate.
He keeps gazing at me. His eyes are firm and steady. I nod. Then he offers me the basketball.
Want to try?
I know his invitation is actually his way of offering me a break from the mission. I can't bring myself to refuse, so I stand up. Sure. Honestly, if you need energy, you can get a bottle of, B12 to add drops to anything, like a drink. Yep. And just B12 supplements as well. Magnesium citrate is also really good for just energy as well. But yeah, try not to live off monsters. Producer drinks too many. I don't like how, I think he only drinks like 1 or 2 a day, and I still think that's too much. After a brief warm-up, I confidently aim the ball at the hoop. But before I can throw it, whoopsies, a sparrow lands on the hoop. Interrupted by that, I turn to look at Xavier. If the Wanderer's appearance isn't a coincidence, then it just confirms our suspicion. Someone lured us here on purpose.
Should we call for backup in advance? Or are you implying there's a high chance the ether core is here? I'm going to guess the latter.
The sparrow is attracted to the small balls of light and flies away. Xavier moves closer and supports my arm. Oh, he's helping us shoot.
Aim it a bit higher. Good. Now throw.
My accuracy is slightly off this time. The ball hits the backboard and rolls to my feet. I bend down to pick it up. Maybe it's not as terrible as we think it is. It could just be a coincidence. And Soren is a dedicated vice president of the student council. Thank you for the follow. He does seem to be a good, well-behaved student. Sort of like you. Xavier takes the ball from my hand and steps back to give me a demonstration.
Perhaps it's because he looks like a good student that makes him the best at doing things behind the scenes.
Yep.
After all, people don't write their secrets on their faces. The calmer the water's surface, the easier it is to hide dangerous undercurrents.
Here it is, folks. And there it is. The ball leaves his hand, and once again it goes through the hoop with a precise shot. As it bounces back, I intercept it before it reaches him. You always have a lot to say about other people, but what about you? Recalling the blurry yellowish photo from the research center, I move closer to Xavier. Maybe it's the backlight that causes flickering spots to appear in my vision. My conscience falters for a moment. Xavier, when I first saw him, Xavier in the no-hunt zone, Xavier in the research center, and Xavier playing basketball at sunset. They appear in front of me all at once. They line up gracefully and blend into the figure of the person before me.
Me?
What secrets are you hiding behind your calm face? From the distant past to the present, who are you really? Even though I'm so close to you, experienced all these life and death situations with you, I still can't seem to fully understand you. Not this game? What do you mean not this game? This is a good game. This is a good game. It is a great game. It's a very enjoyable game. Lestat, thank you so much for the lyric. I really appreciate it. Not that one? Oh, which one? Because there's that one, and then the maybe it considers it spam because you keep sending it, and when you want her attention, you always want her attention. Is that the one? It's true. Guts does always want my attention.
Huh?
Xavier's puzzled gaze lingers on my face and suppresses the question in my heart. The only thing I eventually say is, I was going to ask if you're truly a good student, or do you have some secrets? After thinking for a moment, he speaks in a calm tone.
I'd say I'm a good student. I paid attention in class and always kept my eyes on the front of the classroom. That's how I kept ending up making eye contact with a classmate who frequently turned around during class.
That's us. That's us. That was us. We were the one who turned around a lot because we were always looking at him because we had a crush on him. He looks at me with a knowing gaze, and I look back into his eyes and feel as if everything sounds familiar. Maybe your classmate just wanted to check the clock at the back of the classroom, see how much time was left before class was over.
Oh. You're asking if I have a hidden side to me like Soren?
He responds with a question. Now it's my turn to think about my answer. Fortunately, Xavier doesn't seem to expect one from me. Instead, he slightly lowers his head as if he's talking to himself.
But the parts of me you think you know, and the parts you think you don't know, they make up who I am. All of me. Right here in front of you.
We no longer pay attention to the basketball. The sound of it bouncing on the ground echoes in my ears. It isn't until I see Xavier's hand wave in front of me that I realize the lingering sound is my heartbeat.
I think we have a new lead.
I do not. I'll try it now. Still doesn't work. I compose myself and look in the direction that Xavier's pointing in. I catch sight of the enthusiastic student from yesterday's interview. He's walking out of the student union. Didn't he say he needed a week off after the Wanderer attack? I grab Xavier's arm. Something's not right. Let's ask him. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, chapter 7. Before we get close, that student immediately recognizes me and Xavier. He immediately waves, or he excitedly waves at us.
What a coincidence. Why are you here?
Didn't you say you were going to take a week's leave at home? What brings you back? With no time to lose, I get straight to the point, but the student looks confused.
Huh? Did I say that yesterday? I don't remember at all.
Excuse me?
After the attack, my friend said my memory had gotten worse. I thought I was getting better over the past couple of days.
I don't like where this is going. I exchange a glance with Xavier, my eyes saying, something's wrong.
What do you remember then? Do you recall attending a study event around 2 weeks ago?
Definitely not Rebellion. Definitely not. Murder mystery tape stuff, like stuff with a love interest and never good in slasher films. That's true. Usually sussy.
Did anything strange happen at that time?
A study event?
Uh-oh. He frowns, thinking hard for a long time, and then suddenly, something dawns on him.
It wasn't weird, but we did come across something intriguing. When we visited the Deep Space Exploration Research Center, there was this unique piece of equipment on the 3rd floor. For a short while, I felt like I walked straight into a haunted house.
Is that how you guys think I am? I mean, Guts, we know that's how you are. It's okay, sweetie. We still love you. We know that's how you are, Guts. It's alright. We still love you. Genuinely has the same vocal tics. Different ones there. Yeah, there's no... If that is the same person who does Silas's voice, that's a crazy switch up. That would be an absolutely insane switch up. Though, Rebellion, remind me, there is this one clip, it's a phone call you can get with Silas in the game, where he legit does do like a voice change, and I want your opinion on it, because I'm very curious. You better throw down. I mean, raise his hand. Wait.
It looked exactly like that haunted house I'm always terrified of. I almost screamed. After the tour, others said they had the same feeling. That for a moment, they fell into a really scary place.
Wait, you're saying you all had a hallucination? Who else was there? You know what I naturally sound like? And you never heard any from... I guess. I don't know. I'm not hearing it at all, but I don't know. I guess you would know better than I would. You're the voice actor.
It was just the 5 of us, and the vice president. The guy had to step out for a bit, so we were on our own.
It's not a hallucination. This is something the RMFMA can also do.
Interesting. You mean...
To make a long story short, it's like recreating a plane of existence and overlapping it with our reality. But only a few people know about this.
Okay.
We surely underestimated Soren.
Xavier grabs my wrists with one hand and supports my back with the other.
Hold on.
Wait. You know where he is?
The research center. He'll get there before us.
Oh, he doing fucking lightning speed here. Yep. Alright, teleporting. We teleporting. It's his evol. He just said something about it, but he's said words differently than Silas since then, so probably not. Gotcha. Daylight's last glimmer sinks below the horizon and night arrives. As we stand in front of the research center again, the building takes on a more mysterious air under the night sky. Soren stands under the skylight on the 3rd floor. His back faces us.
You're quicker than I thought.
Oh.
I should have known the moment I saw you.
Xavier stops behind him. After a brief pause of tension, Soren turns around.
Do you think you can still order me around, Xavier?
Oh, shit. Is this one of the dudes that came back in time with us? Oh, sheesh. So, Xavier did not come back in time alone. He had people, and this might be one of them. He has a glance at me, then he looks away.
You can't, and neither can she.
A sudden gust of wind stirs the indoor air. My heart trembles as I sense a faint energy fluctuation. Xavier, something's here. A light blade forms in Xavier's hand, and I also take out my firearm from my belt holster. I walk over and stand next to him. Let's take down Soren before the Wanderer arrives. But before I can get closer, Soren disappears. Oh shit. I hear his voice behind me.
It's too late. It'll take you to the place you've always wanted to visit.
I'm sorry, what's it? What now? He can also teleport? Could he be? The intensity of the energy fluctuation significantly soars. Xavier's hunter watch as well as mine beep at the same time before I can react. In a shadowy corner where the moonbeam doesn't reach, a colossal beast has stirred to life. This energy, it's fierce.
A wanderer with an ether core.
It can't stay here. We have to lure it out. The light blade cleaves through the heavy darkness. Its shockwaves ripple to the end of the corridor. The Wanderer pauses its assault before creating an even fiercer wall of wind. It charges towards us once again.
You took the bait.
A huge shadow looms over us. I turn around and aim my gun. The expected protofield doesn't materialize. Instead, I feel sudden coldness on my face, as if I'm being pushed through a barrier. Out of the corner of my eye, the RMFMA lights up. Shit. Oh, wait, hold up. Clicking on your own. lights up again. Before everything goes completely dark, I reach for Xavier's hand. And I grab nothing. Oh boy. Stuff's happening. And thanks, good day. I hope you're having a good day as well. Alright, chapter 8. Like I said, I think there's 12 chapters. Nebula tranquility hang in the sky as if they're the eyes of the universe. Faint rays of light spill over the shadows of trees that sway like waves. This feels like a protofield. Countless waves of both strong and subtle forces swirl through my heart. I stand in this unfamiliar forest enveloped in a thick fog. This definitely isn't a regular protofield. The energy here is erratic, and the fluctuations are violent. Xavier, can you hear me? I call out to him several times, but only the wind's rustling of branches and leaves answer me. He was probably dragged into the protofield too. I had to find him quickly. I look up and a meteor strikes across the sky. It leaves behind a trail of fire as it flies past the tops of the tall trees. A meteor? Several more follow suit before I can say any more. All of them are heading toward one side of the forest. I can't help but follow them. In an instant, the night sky is ablaze with countless rays of light. Meteors pour down like rain. They disperse the fog and darkness which plague the forest as they fall into the same direction. Gotcha, Chaos. Are they guiding me? I walk faster, gradually quickening my pace until I break into a sprint. Like me, the meteors fall even more intensely and rapidly. It's as if they're urging me to run with all my might.
Hey, is that you?
Xavier! This voice. Xavier!
Answer me. Where are you?
Even though I can clearly hear Xavier's voice, I don't know where it's coming from. Is it in front of me? Or is it echoing from the depths of my heart? Brilliant arcs of light flash before me as the wind's whistle resound in my ear. My heart surges, overwhelmed by the surrounding chaotic energy. I have a bad feeling. Please stay safe. Xavier, I hope nothing bad happened to you. As I traverse the dense forest, a mirror-like lake suddenly comes into view. Meteors strike down, falling into the expanse where the lake meets the sky. The energy fluctuations get even stronger now. It pulls at my heart to the point where I struggle to breathe. Overwhelmed, I stumble and sink to my knees.
I'm not interested in playing hide and seek. Come out.
Oh. I frantically look around and spot Xavier near the lake's shore. Another figure quickly appears in front of him.
We're old friends at the end of the day, right? But you decided to greet me with a sword. That's cruel.
Soren, no, that's just an illusion. Soren adjusts his glasses, and his previously friendly, bashful expression vanishes.
You haven't changed even after all these years. You're still afraid of Starfall Forest.
As if you're any different. To you, the ends always justify the means.
What are you trying to say? You have no right to criticize me!
Soren's laughter, twisted with rage, contorts his features into an unsettling, unrecognizable expression.
I used my life's work on you. I did everything I could to help you pass through the deep space tunnel.
To come back in time.
And what did I get in return? I was abandoned, trampled on, and turned into an outcast in this time and space.
Wait. But why?
Those were the rewards for your choices.
Uh-oh. Alright, what kind of choices did you make, my guy? His figure vanishes with those words. He reappears in front of Soren in a blink of an eye, the tip of his sword poised to kill. Countless sharp light blades rain down on Soren. Only his panicked voice can be heard within the dazzling spectacle of light.
You. Killing an apparition is a waste of time.
Then why did you dodge?
A beam of light descends, and the apparition is sliced in half.
Ugh!
It's not just an illusion. Somehow, it and his actual body are connected. Struggling, I rush to help Xavier, but I fall again. The energy in the surrounding area has changed. Wait, Xavier's evil is... Xavier's flurry of attacks continues, and there's no room for counterattacks. Nothing is out of the ordinary in terms of his appearance. Yet, his usual serene sparks of light scatter and fly chaotically around him, as if they've lost control, agitated or consumed by something.
It's time to put an end to this charade.
No.
Wait! You can kill me. But what about her?
A meteor falls into the center of the lake. It awakens a sparkling light that twirls into a vague illusion. The silhouette wears a hunter's uniform. Holy shit. It's hard to make out, yet it's unmistakably familiar. Yo, wait, what? It's me? It's us. It's future us. Oh my god, it's the us from the future that Xavier knows. Oh shit. My head, it hurts. But why? Yet, it's at that moment I realize something. Soren created this illusion to distract Xavier. He's using the lapse in judgment to attack Xavier's mind with his evil. In any other situation, Xavier would have no difficulty dealing with this type of evil. But with how chaotic the protofield is along with his power... Imagine future you shows up with a big ol'... Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? No, that didn't happen, sadly. He left us way before that could have happened. Xavier falters, but he slowly regains his footing. When he raises his head, his unfocused eyes resemble a frozen lake. They're cold and empty.
It can't be her. She's not a sacrifice.
I mean, that's where this game is trying to go, if it's what the MC wants. Well, kind of? Maybe.
I will put an end to everything.
Xavier, I'm right here. That's an illusion. Perhaps weakened by Xavier's attacks, the bullets make the apparition stagger.
You!
With a reluctant, sullen expression, the apparition dissipates. The energy fluctuation also calms down. I mean, I was going to say to MCs, imagine the Patreon art. Oh my god. That's funny because there is this one, it's a moment with Silas when you do the claw machine where people thought Silas was referring to having two MCs at one point. I won't get into that right now, but that's the whole thing. It's like two hearts, like plushie. So it's like two hearts like holding each other. And when you get it for the first time, Silas makes the comment. I can look it up after this. Even though the apparition on the water's surface is gone, Xavier continues to head towards the center of the lake. His expression is cold. Oh shit. His expression is cold and his movements are stiff. It's as though an invisible force is pulling him along. This isn't good. The evil is still controlling Xavier. I rush out to stop him. Scissor beats boys? Definitely not. But, you know, to some it might. Not for me, personally. Xavier!
A planet that uses to survive. Doesn't deserve to be saved.
The sass. Wait. You guys. I just get back from getting food in this. The sass on that reply? What? MILF MC showed up. It's the game, not us. Oh my god. It wasn't MILF MC. She's literally the same age. It's not an older version of her. It is her reincarnated into a different time. So it's the same age. It's not MILF though. Stop him. Come back to reality. Xavier, don't lose yourself in the illusion. Look, I'm right here.
You are...
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
You can't stay here. Run. Otherwise, you'll... as well.
His power is fading. Is this space trying to consume him? Resonate. What's going on? Why can't I control your evil?
It's okay. Starfall Forest will stop once it has enough power. It will. I didn't protect you before. At least, it chose me this time.
Enough power. In that case, the Aether Core's power should satisfy it.
No.
Xavier?
You really are reckless.
His eyes came up. Yeah, they do good work with the models. I will say they're very good at like making them look real with like certain movements and stuff. It's kind of crazy, honestly. All right. Do you recognize me, Xavier?
Hey. Are you okay?
Don't move. I applied medicine to the wound on his arm, but he abruptly pulls away. I almost dropped the bandage. Xavier ignores my command and grabs my shoulders. He gives me a once-over. I'm fine. Don't tell me you're underestimating the power of an Aether Core.
I underestimated you. An Aether Core's power isn't something anyone should mess with. If you use it carelessly, the protofield would have devoured you. What then?
Oh, I didn't know that. I could just stand there. I can control it. I couldn't just stand there and watch you get consumed. Saving you took priority.
You didn't answer the question. What will happen then?
His hands grip my shoulders more tightly. I glance at Xavier's pursed lips and pat his tense arm. Xavier, are you mad? I'll admit, I was a little reckless, but wouldn't you have done the same thing if it were me? I didn't know that Parfait has been using it to make breakfast. I've been using it to turn on the heater this whole time. Don't be upset. It won't help you heal and might affect your evil.
You always have so many reasons, but you never listen to me.
I will next time. I poke his face again and again until he reveals a helpless smile. He takes the bandage beside him, quickly wraps it around his arm a couple times, and then stands up.
The energy fluctuations around us have only temporarily subsided. They could spike again at any moment. And Soren is adding fuel to the fire. We need to get out of here before he makes his next move.
While you were still unconscious, I used my evil to scout the area. This protofield does more than just devour power. I can't find its boundaries at all. It's like a space where if you shout, there won't be an echo.
Don't worry.
After getting his bearings, Xavier leads me deeper into the forest.
The protofield's environment was based on my memories, so there might be something that can help us leave.
I've never heard of a wanderer that can invade and read memories before. Or does this wanderer's connection with the Aether Core make it different?
There's also the possibility that Soren made some modifications to it.
That's fair. That is in fact fair. After a brief silence, I carefully choose my words before speaking. Soren, he used to be your ally, right?
It was a long, long time ago.
The light blade slices through several overgrown branches to clear a path. It dissipates into simmering specks of light.
He changed his appearance and hid his evil. He needs to hide his secrets and also be in a position to strike me down if needed.
I immediately remember the perilous moments I faced with Xavier. When we first met at that abandoned research base with the Lumiverses and the robots watching us at Azure Square. He sent them?
Maybe.
Xavier holds out a small light as if sensing something. He releases it and lets out a dry laugh.
This forest. It's a trap clearly designed for me. This can only be his doing.
He really seems to know you well, but he also hates you. Recalling the conversation I heard, I hesitate for a second. Did something happen in this forest? Is that why you're afraid of it? Moonlight gently falls, softening Xavier's features into a blur. Then I hear his voice again.
Rather than what's already happened, I'm more afraid of what might come in the future. But right now, you terrify me the most.
Oh. That's not something you want to hear.
You used the power of the Aether Core this time. I'm worried about what you'll do next.
Okay, it stopped. Audio was getting crackly. Oh, was it? Oh, jeez. That's annoying. It wasn't for me, so that's really weird. Odd. What I've done can't be compared to your actions. Why don't you tell me what you did in the past? Cable related?
We're here.
What audio, though? My audio or the game audio? Because nothing was moving. Just the game? How could it have been a cable issue then? No, that's not how I'm playing this. I'm playing this via an emulator. My phone is used for my model rigging. We're playing this through an emulator though, so yeah. Following his gaze, I see a massive spaceship hidden behind the towering trees. Holy shit, this is the spaceship Xavier came here in. Unlike the wreckage I saw in No Hunt Zone number 42, this one is more intact with far more sophisticated engineering. Inside are various unfamiliar devices that are set up to form a makeshift command center. It's surrounded by papers lying scattered all over the place.
You really are here.
You're not planning to use this spaceship to take us out of this protofield, right?
It can break through even the most chaotic gravitational energy flux. A protofield might not stand a chance against it. Let's just try it and see.
He flips several switches. One by one, faint blue lights illuminate.
Traceback 2, Phyllis 1101, PLS, is now online.
Phalos? That name sounds familiar. Oh no, manager. Oh.
It's my homeland. A place far away from here.
Time-wise, not, like, physically. I silently repeat the name to myself and feel a strange sensation as it resounds in the depths of my heart. I pick up the papers next to him. The messy handwriting and symbols seem like they're from another universe. Backtracker's log? Oh god. Septiotemporal coordinate parameters. You and Soren were both members of the Backtrackers?
Yes.
Same with Jeremiah. The image of the spaceship slowly loads onto a floating holographic screen. He scans the complex data line by line.
Even though we called it a small group, there were quite a lot of us at one point. But after all this time, only a few of us remain.
Basic spaceship inspection complete. Please enter your password and verify your identity.
Xavier doesn't respond and continues to press certain buttons on the panel. Then he places his hand on one side of the screen.
Your identity has been verified. It's been a long time, Captain.
They let anybody be a time cop. Yeah, not quite.
Prepare for departure.
Understood. Commencing pre-flight checks.
Aren't you going to ask me more questions? You must have many more questions. I won't hide anything. Just ask.
Oh. Alright, MC. Your time to shine, girly pop. I do have a lot. Like, who were the Backtrackers? Why did you come to this world? And where did this spaceship come from? However, you said everyone has secret. Oh, come on. Secrets and motives. At the very least, I know you're not my enemy. That's all the insurance I need. Besides, now it's not the best time for long stories. What do you mean? This is the this is a good time. God damn it, girl. But let's say this first. This doesn't mean I won't ask more questions later. Alright, fair. I say it's fine. Wait, if he's in love with the MC, but he has the mind of an old man, is that some Drake activity? No. Because they all technically, like, because Raphael is technically at least an 800-year-old god. No, look, we're not, don't ruin it. Don't think so hard about it, alright? It's different. It's different. Xavier fangirl is be offered a lore dump and MC hand waving it away. Yeah, it's kind of cruel. What kind of approaching Twilight with y'all then? He's just not Silas. I mean, it's true. He is in fact not Silas. Tells me I'm gonna have questions later. Once we're out of this mess, you're going to tell me everything slowly and in great detail. All right, good for you, girl. All right, get it in writing so we can't back out of this. Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Good. All right. Something's gonna fuck it up though, ain't it? Satisfied, I nod. When I step back, my hand accidentally flips. Whoa! Girl! She accidentally flipping switches. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh! Sugar, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Hi, how you doing, Sugar? How are you doing today?
Oh, celestial body of mine, slumbering adrift in darkness.
This voice. Xavier?
Which never heeds the whispers of life.
Xavier, that's you, isn't it? A pair of hands cover my ears before the words can finish. No!
It's not me.
Liar! It is! Really?
No.
Stop lying! Then why can't I listen to it? It literally was his poetry. It literally is his poetry. Seeing his ears turn red, I can't help but chuckle. I pat the arm resting across my face. Alright, it's someone else. Or maybe that spaceship misses its captain so much that it's imitating your voice for fun.
Yes, I agree. It's something like that.
During the brief silence, Xavier releases me and quickly shuts off the recording. Uh-oh. I'm about to tease him again when an alarm makes us tense.
Protocore energy is low. Unable to start. Please refill the protocore energy cells to ensure a successful journey.
While the red warning lights flash, a sharp pang shoots through my chest. Xavier, the protofield is acting up again.
I know.
There's no doubt that Soren is manipulating the Wanderers hidden within this protofield. He's trying to trap us again.
Prepare for lunch.
It's recommended to refill the protocore energy cells before takeoff. Do you still want to proceed with the launch?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Understood. Initiating countdown.
Oh boy.
Don't worry.
Sure. Before I can object, Xavier pushes me into a seat in the cockpit.
Protocore energy isn't the only thing that can fuel this spaceship.
No, but you can't use your Evo like that.
Although it can't support long voyages, escaping this protofield should be no problem.
After pressing a few buttons on the control panel, he takes something from the cabin wall and fastens it to his wrist. He sits down in the cockpit and takes my hand. He presses it against his chest, and a sense of foreboding washes over me. Yeah, this... Don't do it. Don't do it.
I need you.
You're going to use your evil as fuel? No! I try to pull my hand away, but he tightly holds onto it. Don't even think about it. The protofield already drained your energy. You're not allowed to use your evil right now. It's very obvious that fueling this spaceship will be too much for him.
It's not a big deal.
Shut up! You're fucking lying!
Using Evol as emergency fuel is actually one of this spaceship's unique features.
Yeah.
In the past,
What'd you do?
Evol came to our rescue during several crises. It enabled us to make safe emergency landings. Besides,
Till the end.
I've got you here with me. You're aware of the changes an ether core can bring. With your current strength, you can resonate and enhance my Evol, right?
But...
Only you have the power to help us safely leave the protofield. Trust me.
He cups my cheek with his other hand. With a soft voice, he makes a promise to me.
Your power will keep me safe.
Okay.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
My heartbeat races, whether it's because of our current circumstances or the intensifying energy fluctuations. The pain in my chest grows sharper. Amid the blaring alarms, the spaceship begins its final countdown. The flickering lights spiral into chaos. Xavier looks at me, his expression as calm as it always is. He's waiting for me to respond. All right. Let all your power flow through me. I'll keep you safe. I promise.
I know.
Violent tremors and a sense of weightlessness engulf us. After countless voyages through the boundaries of space, the spaceship plunges into the unknown once more. Chaotic energy crashes into the spaceship. The air currents instantly tear apart the scenery outside the porthole. I hear a high-pitched whistle. As chaos envelops my vision, only one warm force stays tightly connected with me. It flows steadily from my hand and gradually covers the world in a dazzling light. It overwhelms my senses. But then... weird. It feels like something is suppressing Xavier's Evol, preventing a complete resonance.
Keep going.
Xavier tightly presses my hand against his chest. Even in the blinding light, his gaze stays calm and gentle. I grip my teeth and forge that power into a sharp blade. Slowly but surely, it cuts through the invisible barrier along with the spaceship. Space itself is ripped open, which creates tremendous energy fluctuations and tremors. In the distance, a massive shadow looms.
At last, we forced it to show its true form. Get ready. It's time to deal the finishing blow.
Alright, here we go. Gotta go into a fight sequence. Alrighty. Pursue. It's gonna look a little messy here, but it's alright. For at least TikTok people, it's fine. I can't see where I am. My eyes. It's alright. It's slowly loading. There we go. Just full screen it and you can see the entire thing of what's actually happening. If you're on TikTok. There, here we go.
This is the perfect opportunity to see if my swordsmanship has improved. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Keep up the momentum. Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Are you okay? Watch out.
Come on,
it's getting back up.
Girl, you're getting sloppy.
My turn.
That's way too much damage.
I'll show you.
Careful. Keep a distance from it. Watch out. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
The AI bugs me so much in this game, with this damn game.
I didn't even sweat.
Swear to
Light,
God.
shine down upon me.
Here I come. End it.
Who are you? I am Parfait. I am hiding behind the screen right now. Or behind the gameplay. But once, it goes back to normal mode, it'll be fine.
Class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Be careful not to get hurt, all right?
Thank you. Goddamn.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Yeah. That was an exciting battle.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. It's time to end it.
Oh, Jesus.
Become
Girl.
one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
There you go.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
There you go. Alright, kick his butt. Let's go, let's go.
Eat this. Light, shine down upon me.
Watch out. It's getting back up.
Doing good, kids. Ooh, so many knights.
Do you remember the techniques? Your swordsmanship was easier than I expected. We still have plenty of time.
Alright, good stuff.
You want to walk around?
Ah, seriously. Ugh, I'll have to come back for that later. Have to redo that one later. Alright, there we go. Alright, this should be the last chapter. I didn't realize we were already on 12. Oh my god.
Youch.
Youch what? Why what? Why youch? Wait, what's happening? Thank you for the stretch. A deafening roar fills...
Eat. You'll feel better.
Oh, thank you for the sweet treat. A deafening roar fills my mind and strips away my senses. It's alright. Yeah, I'll have to redo it later, off stream, when I have producer's phone to be able to manually control it. Gotcha. I will do that. Chaos, I will do that. Just, I guess, send me a thing on Discord about it so I can remember. Suddenly, it's as if a rift splits in space. It ushers us into a burst of gentle light and fresh air. After several long seconds, the discomfort fades. I slowly open my eyes. Everything comes into focus, and there it is, the RMFMA, standing serenely just a couple of meters away. We're back in the research center. My senses return to my body. I scramble to my feet and frantically search for Xavier.
You're struggling to find me, huh?
A familiar voice calls out from behind. I turn and see Xavier leaning against a nearby wall. A brief red light at his neck flickers a few times. It's his collar, before settling down under my worried gaze. That light is flashing, and you still want to crack a joke?
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Thanks, Chaos. He opens his palm and hands me the Aether Core fragment. It glows a soft green.
For its sake, sit with me for a bit.
Oh. Okay. Unable to resist Xavier's expectant eyes, I approach him and sit down.
I already sent the collected data and our coordinates back to HQ. The police will also be involved. They'll be here within 15 minutes.
We don't have much time. We need to. I'm about to get up, but he grabs my arm.
Let's make the most out of these uninterrupted 15 minutes.
Oh. I feel a cool touch at my ear after Xavier pulls out a pair of wireless earbuds.
There's just enough time for one song. Then we'll be in a hurry again.
Oh. Who invites a girl to listen to music with a wireless earbud? What? What do you mean? That's totally normal.
Hmm?
You should have offered me a wired earbud. That way, we'd be close enough that we couldn't drift apart. Oh, she's so cheesy. It's cute. That's cute, though. She's like, no, we need the ones that force us to be close together. Now, that's fair. That's fair. All you youngsters wouldn't know, but back in the day, I'll mark it up, yeah, back in the day, when we still had wired headphones, you had to be within a foot of the person you were sharing that other bud with.
too tired to drift into a place that's far away from you.
Aw.
And I wouldn't, even if I could.
Oh, baby. Outside the skylight, another morning dawns. As Xavier expected, updating the intel and what happened on campus is as tough as tracking down the Wanderer. After leaving Prestar University, Xavier unsurprisingly retreats to his bedroom. Meanwhile, I return to the association with the Aether Core fragment. As a brief mission report, Captain Jenna warns me about our recklessness, but also commends us for successfully completing the mission. With the order to return home and rest, I time my visit to line up with Xavier's recharging period. I bring supplies to the 6th floor. What do you mean, cheesy? That sounds like something I would say. What, cheesy doesn't mean a bad thing. Cheesy's not a bad thing. Let's get that straight. Cheesy is cute. But cheesy's also cheesy. But cheese is good. So if something's cheesy, it's good. See? See? You just gotta connect the dots. Cheesy is like cringe. I guess if you want it to be that way, sure, I guess it could be. I see cheesy as it can be like a good thing. Like, it's like corny, you know? But it's still cute. Like, oh, that's so corny. But it's cute. Some people it's fun or interesting. To others it's the worst thing ever. Yeah, well, those people are the unfun people. After several rings, Xavier finally opens the door, his hair all tousled.
You're finally back.
Aww. You look like you just woke up. Why are you speaking as if you've been waiting for a while?
Well, you just saw me. How can you tell I haven't been waiting long?
Aww. He effortlessly reaches behind me and takes the plastic bag.
It felt like forever.
Aww. The way he said that was so cute. I slip on my slippers and head to the living room. Xavier is already intently unpacking the bag full of food next to the coffee table. He pulls out 2 food boxes from the plastic bag and removes their packaging.
Is this from that store downstairs at the association? You went back there?
You needed to recharge, so someone had to return that Aether Core fragment, right?
Right. Thanks, partner.
Is he already stuffing food into his mouth? Huh?
Right. Thanks, partner.
Thanks, partner.
Oh my god, stop. Oh, I'm favoriting that. That's cute.
I love him. He's so goofy and cute. Ah! Oh, Captain Jenna wanted me to relay a message to you.
What is it?
With mashed potatoes still in his mouth. Yep, he is! Ah!
Xavier looks up while the spoon is held between his lips.
It's a warning. She said if you deliberately put her team member in danger again, she won't let you off the hook.
Got it. I'll remind her about settling the other 5 verbal warnings she gave me.
Damn, Captain Jenna fucking let him have it. That's funny. In that brief silence, Xavier lowers his gaze and eats his mashed potatoes 1 spoonful at a time.
Did Prestara University say anything?
Surveillance and witness protection are ongoing, but we still haven't found Soren.
If we haven't found him by now, chances are we never will.
He casually talks about it, but his words carry a mixture of indiscernible emotions. I decide not to dwell on it. Hi, Terry. How are you? Do you know where he's... You don't know where he's gone either?
Nope.
I don't know if I believe that, but alright. As I reflect upon everything, the vague, tangled clues pile up and cast a large shadow behind the clear image of Soren. Getting out of this precarious situation unscathed isn't something he could accomplish on his own. Only a few groups could pull that off. Who's supporting him? Probably ever. $10. Ever. After finishing a box of mashed potatoes, Xavier retrieves a stack of documents and a sealed bag from under the coffee table. Inside the sealed bag is a tiny, button-sized device. I can't help but pick it up. What is this?
Ulysses found it at the research center. He urgently sent it over. Initial tests show it has a radio frequency chip that can resonate with metaflux fluctuations.
So this little thing is the culprit behind the RMFMA's malfunction, and even the tool Soren used to lure in the Wanderer.
Yes.
Night, John. How are you? The room falls silent again. I follow the train of my thoughts and speak up. Can you also use that device to recreate a plane of existence and overlap it with the reality? You mentioned earlier that this is something only your people know about.
That's right. But you know I don't like illusion stuff.
Fair. Xavier calmly says. I nod and put the sealed bag back on the table. Who can help him make that? Ever. It's Ever. Xavier doesn't respond immediately. Instead, he pushes the stack of documents towards me.
Here's the latest analysis and theories based on what we know. It includes a list of groups with similar tech. Go through it, and you'll come to your own conclusions.
As always, Xavier doesn't explain. It's as if he's already at the finish line with the answers. He's quietly waiting to see if I'll join him or choose a different path. However, I'm not content with following his lead this time. I place my hand over his and stop the documents he's pushed toward me in their tracks. I'll read these later. Xavier, I'd rather trust what you have to say right now. After a brief pause, Xavier purses his lips and finally meets my intense gaze.
It's Ever.
Yep, called it. Ever. Some of those backtrackers are also involved. They know everything you know, and they had their eyes on you for some time, right?
Yes.
That makes them our common enemy then. Outside, the leaves rustle as the wind slips in through the gap of the window. The curtains flutter. My shadow emerges with Xavier's, and it feels like an impenetrable door in his heart has opened slightly. This time, we're finally standing on the same side. Yeah, Sadie is John. They just changed their name. Okay. So there's that. I think this is new, though. This is new. This is new. Onward, afterward. So we have like a conclusion now, or an epilogue to the branch after the branches. Alright. After several Aether Core fragments were retrieved, Special Operations shifted its focus onto Ever. Of course. Their involvement in every recent Aether Core incident was far too frequent to be a mere coincidence. Wait, that makes it sound as if each one of those actually happened and aren't their own separate timeline? Okay, maybe. The business conglomerate, which started in the biotech industry, isn't as clean as it appears at first glance.
Our positions aside, Ever's technological advancements are pretty impressive.
Look, the timeline to this game gets so goddamn convoluted. No one really, I feel like of all the people I've seen who've talked about a timeline, I feel like I've never been satisfied with any of them. None of them really feel good. So I don't know. I can't just wait till, I can't wait till the devs just give us damn answers for certain things. Simone sits next to me, slipping some ice cream into her mouth as she jabs the computer screen in front of me. At this moment, Ever's biannual product launch is about to be broadcast worldwide.
They can achieve things proficiently with machines, when people with Evol couldn't.
Machines?
Andrew's voice came from behind a row of translucent displays.
Based on what I can tell, it's not possible for them to make consecutive technological breakthroughs in such a short period of time. Not through normal means, at least.
He's like, they're doing too much interesting stuff way too quickly.
The frequency in ways Wanderers have been appearing these past few months continue to steadily increase.
During the broadcast, the spokesperson holds up a device that's about the size of a bottle cap.
We'd like to introduce to you our newly designed portable flux stabilizer. It can regulate the frequency of surrounding metaflux fluctuations, thereby stabilizing the protofield and reducing the likelihood of Wanderer materialization.
The audience erupts into a thunderous applause. Meanwhile, away from the screen, I exchange knowing glances with my team members. They aren't doing this out of the kindness of their hearts. We might as well start playing our earlier time. No, they ain't doing this. Sounds like it operates the same principle as the devices that attract Wanderers, but it has the opposite effect. Ever made this gadget, and we're supposed to believe it's for the greater good? As if. They aren't doing this out of the kindness of their hearts. Simone frowns at the screen.
This is nothing but a blatant provocation. We barely had time to suspect something was off before they brought out this product launch.
Suspicious. Yeah, they're being brazen about it too. It's like they're daring us to keep investigating with what we know so far.
That's unlikely to happen.
Oh, 1 second. 1 second. That is not for you. Sorry, that was Toulouse. He was going after Trista's food. And wait a minute. Jenna. That didn't sound right. As soon as Simone and I hear Captain Jenna's voice coming from the entrance, we stand up behind the screens. Andrew nods at Jenna. Captain.
The fact that they're hosting a high-profile product launch means they've already covered their tracks. They wouldn't take this risk if there were a possibility of us finding incriminating evidence.
Jenna! Jenna! That is not your voice. Jenna, why do you have a new voice? What? Or did we just learn we came to the wrong multiverse? I saw people talking about this on TikTok, but I didn't realize what they were really talking about, but now I get it. That's not her voice. That is not her voice. Her voice used to be a lot deeper. And it sounded more like strong, like girl boss, like strong woman voice. This is not. What? Jenna, what did they do to you? Give it back. Give it back. Give us back her original voice. Justice for Jenna. What is this? No. What? She had such a good voice. It was so good. It was just like one of those just like a pretty deep woman voice, you know? Look how they massacred my Dami mommy. They really did. Oh my god. Justice for Jenna. They really, what the fuck? Jenna walks over to the command desk and places a thick folder on it. The three of us gather around her.
The analysis report for the previous fragments has just come out. Let's take a look.
Oh, I don't know why the sound's not going up, but oh my gosh, lady, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. It's Novelia. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, oh my god, double raid. Hello. Oh my god. Raiders, thank you so much. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. Oh no. thank you so much for the follow. Wait, sorry, hold up. Ah! The game's covering the shout out. Well, hello. Thank you, Rebelling, for the shout outs. Yeah, let's let the shout outs go and then I'll do my hellos. I'll do my hellos. Oh, that one's not loading one. But oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for the raids. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. My name is Parfait Feline. I am a kitty girl VTuber. I do video gaming and the occasional IRL baking stream. And right now we're playing some Love in Deep Space. Well, hello. Thank you again so much for the raids. If anyone has to raid and run, I 100% understand. No worries at all. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the raids. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're playing Xavier's main story branch update, which we just finished, and now we're moving on to the new chapters that are available after doing the 3 story branches. But yeah, lady, thank you so much for the raid. And it's Novelli? Oh god, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering that. But thank you guys so much for the raids again. Thank you. But yeah, how was your streams? How were everybody's streams? How did those go? Everyone have fun today? Gotta go eat, but have fun? Yeah, thanks, lady. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you again so much. Bye. But yes, welcome. Stream was fun. We played Marvel Rivals. Oh, nice. I'm literally gonna start figuring out what characters I'm good at after stream tonight. That's like my homework producer has given me, to figure out what characters I like in Marvel Rivals, so I too can then stream it. Producer's been playing it a lot recently. But yeah. Very fun. Oh, hey, that's what I was gonna do as well. Oh, hey, maybe that means me and a certain rebellion can figure stuff out together. Heck yeah. Gaming together with friends. I can't aim, so I can't play Venom, but I like Hulk, no worries. Are you good at any of them? I don't know, I haven't tried yet, so we're gonna see. Alright. She taps the command desk twice, and a regular spherical structure appears before us. Ooh, pretty.
They're from the same ether core. Based on its characteristics, we're officially naming it Spatium Core.
Spatium Core. I want to know why they changed her voice actor, though. Or, like, why they decided to change Jenna's voice. I'm a little perturbed. A Spatium Core. That can manipulate space. I know of at least 3 different aether cores now. As more aether cores appear, it's only a matter of time before the public become aware of its extraordinary energy source. Wait, shouldn't she have 4 by now? There's the one she got with Silas. And then... Oh, no. No. She's talking about the one in Silas' eye, the one in our chest, and then this one then. That must be what she's talking about. Because they were branch stories, meaning they all don't connect. Okay. Yeah, that should... I think my brain is braining on that one. That's where the cores appear. Okay.
It's just that the fragments of the Spatium Core are held together by some kind of gravitational pull.
Okay, so science. Got it. So we're sciencing. Understood. She points to the center of several fragments.
Right here. One fragment is missing.
Oh. Jenna leans forward, looking at us again.
Special Operations' next objective is clear. We must recover this crucial ether core fragment before further complications arise.
Okay. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, right. There's something you need to know.
With quick reflexes, Simone intercepts Andrew, distracting him under the pretense of exploring new avenues for weapon enhancement with the recent catalog collected data. Interesting. Interessant. That was a short chapter. Ooh, no ends. Alright, let's go. I didn't realize there was going to be actual, like, more story after Xavier's branch, so exciting. When only we remain in the meeting room, Jenna pauses before activating her watch.
There's more. I couldn't talk about it during the meeting. But it's something you need to know.
Doesn't feel right. Your voice doesn't feel right. A message is transmitted to my watch at her gesture. The words, "Ever secret investigation report," float in front of me.
A line in there involves what happened at your house that day.
Yo!
Anyway, I've sent it to your hunter's watch. You can read it when you're home.
OMG? OMG? So for those of you who don't remember, our house went kablooey with Grandma and our childhood best friend Caleb inside. And that's why we decided to go hunt after Silas, because we were convinced Silas was the one who had conducted the attack on our house. Understood. The clouds swallow up the remaining patches of sky. It's dark now, and the wind sweeps away the last remnants of the sunset. All that remains is a bleak white. The weather forecast said there will be heavy rain. At some point, the streets have become quiet. It's as if people sensed the approaching storm and are now hiding. I can see lightning in the distance as it flashes under a cloud. Thunder roars closer again. I should go home. As I'm about to move, a sound presses against my heart like a string, sending a shiver down my spine. Oh no, shit, it's supposed to be something to... Yo, wait, hold on. The fuck? My heart resounds. Holy shit, it's supposed to be the world around me fades. What I can hear becomes clearer. It's behind that. Somewhere in the distance lies the power of Ether Core. Yo, hold up though. The fuck was that? Hold on, because the thing freaking froze on me. Hold up, we're gonna watch that again. Devin, thank you so much for the 3 roses. Okay. Oh, shit. Woo. I didn't know. I thought. Okay, hold up. We're gonna watch that again really quick. Let me, like. Just, like, click past. Click. Okay, we're gonna hope it loads this time, because I feel gypped out of that scene. Okay, luckily, this is not a long chapter at all. Okay, thank God. We are standing. Oh, are you serious? It just doesn't like to load on the emulator. Cool. Awesome. Love it. We love when technologies. Again. Okay. It's literally pulling us up. What the actual hell? Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this on frickin' producer's phone when he gets home at some point. Gosh dang it. I hate technology. So worthless sometimes. Because, you know, there's totally not text going on that I need to read. Okay, there's a battle sequence though. Oh, finally. Green and blue. Ooh, let's see. Finally! Who's gonna be my boy? Hell yes! My baby! 18 level. I think we blew past this recommended level of 18. Alright, kick its ass! Kill it dead! 30%. 38%. Oh, there it goes. There you go. There you go. 85. 95. Come on. Come on. 100. There you go. Alright. Nice.
An appetizer?
Y'all get to see Silas, Dragon Silas in action.
My turn.
Oh.
No. I'm just starting to enjoy this. You put up a good fight.
Oof, it's
Good
laggy
job.
as hell, though. You know, my end was a bit on the laggy side, but hoo-hoo. Alright. Oh, more challenges? Okay. Alright. It's Challenge Palooza, I see. Nope, okay. Now we switch into Wrath. Alrighty. Switch away. Switch away. We got some challenge modes to get through real quick. So I wonder, oh man, I wonder how much story we're getting actually though, because like I just knew about the
time I get some
the
exercise.
Xavier main story branch. I didn't realize we were actually
Here,
continuing like
my
main
shark.
story
Here goes
stuff after
Sam.
that. So very curious, but yeah, oh my god, we're making such quick work of this.
Yeah,
Hi,
I get it.
QLC, how are you?
Good job.
That's definitely
Come.
My shark is
Aw,
hungry.
come on.
Now. You won't escape.
Oof. There you go.
That wasn't so tough now, was it?
Nope.
It's over.
Victory. Yeah, at least we can get some more diamonds from it. We can get some coins. See, it's nice. It's always nice. It's always nice. No. 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 They're gonna end us on that, getting sucked into the portal of the creepy eye thing. No. Man. Well, let's be real. It's probably. I would like to think it's gonna come out in January because that's when the 1-year anniversary is. Lad's 1-year anniversary is at the end of January. So, I think predictions are we're gonna get a new love interest in the next big update. That's what predictions are. We're gonna get a new lover boy. Possibly during this 1-year anniversary? Question mark, maybe? Who's to say? Yes, no, maybe so? But yeah, guys, that was Xavier's main story branch, plus these few extra little biddlies. I'm annoyed that I couldn't see that ending scene, though. It's really annoying. But it's alright. I'm sure it's on TikTok, and producer's phone will be here at some point tonight, so I can watch it. Alrighty, but yeah, guys, this is where we're gonna call a stream for today. Thank you so much for everyone who came, lurked, chatted, gifted, subbed, resubbed, followed, rated. I love and appreciate y'all so much. If you aren't already following me on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube, please be sure to go subscribe to the YouTube and all that good stuff. Links should be at the bottom and whatnot. And yeah, guys, thank you for the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Since today is Saturday, there is no stream tomorrow, but we will be back on Monday. Cosmic and me should be continuing on with our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. But yeah, guys, also I promise I'll post a weekly schedule this time. I promise I'll post a schedule. But yeah, guys, TikTok, this is where I will leave you first. Hi, Demi. Hello. Hi, coming in at the very end. Aw, Demi, thank you so much for the perfume. Thank you. But yeah, TikTok, this is where I will leave you guys first. I'll see you guys on Monday. Alright, TikTok, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, guts. Bye. All right, Twitch, don't run just yet, because as always, we will end the stream with a raid. So don't run from it just yet. Don't head for the hills just yet.
Eat. You'll feel better.
Thank you for the sweet treat. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Video. Manager. And yeah, alright, let's see who to read. Also, it sounds like me and Rebellion are going to possibly play some Marvel Rivals. So, hell, maybe I will put it in like I'll join like the gaming chat or whatever on Discord to play some video games with y'all if anyone else wants to join in. But alright, let's see who we're rating. Who are we rating? Yeah, who are we rating? Woo! Who are we rating? Oh, I see it. I see the disconnected error. Hold up. What does it say? I see it. I see it. I don't know why. That's annoying. We will wait. We shall wait. That's annoying. Huh. Technology. Alright, let's wait and see. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting. Waiting on the world to change. What's your progress on event? I don't even know what that means. Let's reload this. Lads event? Oh, I'm done with it. Wait, can you hear me? I'm done with the lads event. I got all the 4-star cards and everything. I need to react to the second 4-star card that we have. That we got from the one event. Alrighty. Let's see, who we doing? I think we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I reloaded it on my side too. So let us see. Raid. Who are we gonna raid? Ghostbusters. Alright, we'll raid this person. Alright guys, as always, please be sure to show the next streamer much love and kindness. I super love and appreciate y'all so much. I hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday, a chill Sunday, and I hope we can hang out on Monday. And yeah, keep your eyes out in the Discord, because me and Rebellion might be able to play some Marvel Rivals with people if people are interested. But alright guys, I love y'all so much. I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend.